What up, YouTube? It's MWII Company. In this video, we're looking at the top 4 guns that you should level up right now and equipped to your Warzone loadouts because these guns are absolutely shredding. And they are, I don't want to say meta too soon, but they're definitely like top in their class. There's 4 different options. Some of them are some flexible for you. We're going to go over when and why you should use them, but you're definitely going to want to watch this video to the very end so you can get all 4 of these guns fully maxed out and jump into Warzone and get some mad kills. Let's get straight to the video. All right, so first things first, we're going to go with our old trusty. So this is the one that I would actually recommend working on right now because I could see this one getting patched, and this is going to be the EBR. The EBR is a marksman rifle. Think back to like the Warzone 1 DMR meta. This is very much hitting just like that. It's a 3-tap with full plates. If they have no armor, it's a 1-tap to the head. Even a multiplayer, it's a 1-tap to the head. This gun absolutely shreds, and this loadout is going to make sure that you can maintain that medium range that you're going to want to hold for long periods of time in Warzone compared to what you're going to be doing in multiplayer. So first things first, we want to do the barrel. So that's going to be the 22 Boremaster barrel, which gives you recoil control, bullet velocity, and but does decrease your movement speed and the aim down sight speed. But that's going to be totally fine because that's not something we were actually worried about. For the muzzle, I am rocking the Polifire S, which gives you the sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, recoil smoothness, and again, we're losing aim down sight and aiming stability. I'm okay with that in this type of build. I am not running into buildings trying to clear them with this gun. We do have options for you for that style of gameplay just in a few minutes. And then we are rocking the F-Tac Ripper barrel. Gives us the most accuracy and the most stability for the minimum amount of loss from the downsides. For the mag, I am running the 20-round mag. You're definitely going to want to use that as well. The last but not least, this VLK 4.0 optic is literally perfect for Warzone. The 4-time magnification is phenomenal. It really helps in those kind of like mid to long range fights, which is where you're going to be using this gun for. This gun absolutely shreds. Like I said, I could see this one being nerfed, so you're definitely going to want to use it soon. So make sure you take advantage of this, and it's high time because you know this just came out, and we already identified some pretty solid guns. So make sure you use this one as soon as possible. Moving on, we do have one of our SMGs on this list, and that is going to that is going to be the Lockman Sub. This is good old faithful MP5. So for this one, there's a couple different options you can do, but you definitely want to rock the VLK laser. That's because you do get the aim down sight, aiming stability, and sprint to fire speed, which is just phenomenal. The laser visibility and ADS, you're not going to be like, you're using this in close quarters. You're not going to care about that laser. You're going to be clearing some serious buildings with this. I'm not rocking a barrel. That is on purpose. I am running the XT-ENRR40 barrel, which again decreases all of the aim down sight and aiming stability, but you get the sound suppression, which you're definitely going to want in Warzone, trust me. I am running the FSS Shark Fin because you just need a little bit of stability. The recoil control is actually super easy. Just pull down a little bit on your controller, and it's literally that easy. So this just helps a little bit more, and there's no cons to it, which is why I like to rock it on this build. You can rock the 40-round mag. If you're in solos or duos, you could rock the 40-round mag. If you're going into quads, I would definitely recommend the 50-round drum. I'm going to go and equip that because I'm going in quads later. And then, so this last one is the one I think that truly is an option. I personally do not like the iron sights on this gun. They're okay. You know, they're okay. But truly, you can either use an optic or you could use this Lockman TCG 10, which is the recoil control. In fact, screw it. I'm going to go and use that now. This gun is for clearing buildings. You don't necessarily need it for anything else. So, but it actually does shred. It's compared to some of the other guns on this list, it gives you more stability with the fire rate that you're looking for and the damage, which is why it really is a very balanced option as an SMG for maybe a newer player, or if you just want Old Faithful. Honestly, she's beautiful and awesome. Moving on is going to be the go-to medium to long range rifle, and that is going to be, I'm sure you already know, it's going to be the RPK. The RPK is in a phenomenal spot right now. It has basically no recoil with this build, and with this build, you're just going to be able to just destroy from long range, medium to long range, and it's phenomenal. We are rocking the VLK optic. The tuning for it, I'm looking for all range, and I did not adjust the eye position there, no need to. For the laser, I am rocking the SZ1 MWII PEQ. which has no cons but does increase the aiming stability. And then for the barrel, I'm running the TAC 597 barrel, which gives us the range, the movement speed, and the bullet velocity, which is beautiful. And for the tuning for that, this is what it looks like. I'm going for recoil steadiness and damage range. For the barrel, I'm rocking the Polar Fire S, which is consistent across most builds, I want to say, that have this option, because it's a great option for the muzzle. And then for the tuning for that, I'm going for recoil smoothness and bullet velocity. This is all about long range. I'm not using this in a short range match, so that's why I don't really care about the aim down sight speed. I did add the FTAC Ripper. Again, it just gives you the most control. So this is to really make sure you just can hit from long range, and it's my personal favorite underbarrel right now. The tuning for it looks like this. We're going for recoil stability and aiming idle stability. Both are great. So that's going to do it for the RPK. This one is, I think, going to be around for a while. This is probably, I dare say meta, because a lot of people are using this. But the last but not least, if you want to just shred people, just delete them off the map, send them to the gulag, send them back crying to their mamas, this gun is going to be it. And it's none other than the Finnick. The Finnick absolutely shreds. So first things first, I haven't even tuned this one yet. I'll actually tune it live for you in the video. So I'm using the Forge DX90F barrel. Because I don't really care about the damage range. I don't want to lose the aim down sight speed and aiming stability. So my double XP ran out. But I do want to go ahead and maintain that sound suppression and the recoil smoothness, which is why I rock that. That is going to be a little bit different than I think other people's builds for the Finnick, but I think it makes sense. And if to go ahead and tune this, I want recoil smoothness. Actually, I want aim down sight speed. Yeah, heck yeah. And then I'll go bullet velocity. I'm gonna spread this one out a little bit. What do I want to do? Aiming, idle, nah. Get the bullet velocity. Boom. All right, so now I have the 16.5 ignition barrel. Gives me all the goods. Just makes it a little bit more accurate from like that short to medium range instead of just short range. And the tune for this, I want recoil steadiness, and then aim down. Oh, that damage range though. Actually, increase your total damage too. Heck yeah, that's fire. VLK laser. Yeah, just use it. Just use it. That's all you need to know. For this one, I also this actually is an awful iron sight. It is so big and congested, like my nose right now. It is just impossible to see if they get past, like if they have any amount of movement, you're going to lose them. So you want to, in my opinion, slap on an optic. And then last but not least, I am running the Finnick Mag 45. This thing just goes through all of its ammo. So you're going to want to control it to a certain degree and add a little bit more bullets to it, because even with the 45 round mag, you're just running through it. So you definitely want to have that at your disposal. And that's it. Honestly, these 4 guns are awesome. There are some decent ARs, but these, like the EBR and the RPK, just shred those rifles at the current time. I mean, I think all guns are viable because of the time to kill. But these are the 4 that I think a lot of people should be using, and just go ahead and test out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I am really enjoying Warzone 2. Minus the amount of AIs, and some of the bugs that we're experiencing. But overall, it's a lot of fun. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, guys, lock it in.